Salamat po. Maupo tayo. Unang-una po, hingi ako ng paumanhin kay Justice Natura. Matagal ko na po siya tinatawag na Ed. Kuminsan po Tony, minsan po Anthony. Depende po sa mood niya. Masyado pala akong formal. Ikaw pala yung nag-graduate na sa law school. Ako'y papasok pala ng grade school. Mula ho ngayon, minimum Tito Ed. Very Reverend Father Aloysius Maranan, very eloquent Attorney Avelino Cruz, and not as controversial as the other Avelino Cruz of my acquaintance, but no doubt a patriot also. Justice Francisco Acosta, of course, our awardee, Secretary Laila de Lima, Dean Virgilio Jara, Secretary Proce Alcala, who was here a while ago, and suddenly disappeared. Attorney Roberto De Leon, alumni of Beda College of Law, our Director General of TESDA, Joel Villanueva, Mayor Mike Rama, another awardee, League of Presidents, President and Governor Boy Umali, fellow workers in government, honored guests, Mrs. Sonia Rocco, and Mrs. Nikki Coseteng, minamahal ko pong kababayan, magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat. Kanina po nabanggit na kung pwede raw equal opportunity. Yung mga awardees po natin, napansin ko lang napakarami sa Beda College of Law graduates ang ating Department of Justice. Kaya yung equal opportunity ho siguro, dadagdagan natin yung galing naman sa iba eskwela dahil magre-reklamo po yung mga susunod na kung maimbita pa tayo, nas open to Beda lang raw ho yata yung Department of Justice. And of course, that is not the case. Okay. First, allow me to thank the Beda Law Alumni Association for inviting me to grace your gathering this evening. Let me also express my gratitude to the Benedictine Fathers of Beda College for producing such an excellent crop of intelligent, productive, and outstanding Filipinos. Among them, the alumni gathered here tonight. Thank you for believing and investing in the Filipino. It is my fervent hope that the Beda College of Law remains steadfast and true in producing highly principled lawyers who are mentally and spiritually equipped to become real apostles of justice. Let me also congratulate Beda College for making history by sweeping the elimination round and bringing home the championship of the 86 NCAA basketball season. Certainly, Beda's feat will be difficult to match for many years to come and may perhaps lead to bringing back the old rivalry between this year's NCAA champion Beda and UAAP champion Ateneo. And by the way, nung araw po si Chito Loizaga, player po sa kabilang team, parang pag lumabas siya sa korte, talo kami. Ngayon po, in-appoint ko na po siya sa Philippine Sports Commission. Talaga nakakabuo na ang Pilipinas. This dream match will surely find me and perhaps Dr. Manny Pangilinan in both sides, especially now that I am not only a Blue Eagle but as a Red Lion as well. Something which my father considered himself truly proud to be. Allow me also to congratulate Beda for garnering the top 2 places in the 2009 bar examinations and yielding a 95.33 passing percentage in the bar exams. Indeed, this is a good season for Beda College as you continue to break records and score several firsts. As I entered this hallway, now renamed President Cory Coaco Aquino Hall, I felt very much welcome with your greetings and all the banners. You know, during the time of martial law, the Bedan community sheltered our family and extended to us kindness, love, support, and understanding. During my mother's presidency, at the time of the very dangerous 1989 coup attempts, I remember Father Bernardo Perez's giving my mom and sisters a special blessing for our family's safety in the presidential residence in Arlegui. It was to him also, if I remember correctly, that the diaries of both my parents were entrusted. Also, in your Abbey of Our Lady of Montserrat Chapel, where Mom and the rest of our family used to hear Mass on a Sunday, and where my sister Belle Aquino D got married, I also recall how happy my mom was when the San Beda College Alumni Association elevated that to the prestigious San Beda Hall of Fame in 2007. The last time my mother attended the Bedan gathering before she passed away 2 years later. In good times and in bad, San Beda College has become our family's second home. Through the years, I've been truly blessed and privileged to have been given an opportunity to meet and work with many brilliant and distinguished Bedan legal luminaries. San Beda never seems to stop in molding the excellent and the brightest, who are always brave enough to engage themselves in the fight for justice and fairness. Topping the list of your distinguished alumni are former Speaker Ramon V. Mitra Jr., the late Senator Raul Roco, Speaker Sonny Belmonte, Tito Ed Nachura, retired Justice Romeo Callejo Sr., Justice Jose Mendoza, among others, and may I just make special mention also of Justice Boji Reyes, who, if in case, as has been reported in the papers, I will be excommunicated, still guarantees me that he will officiate at my wedding sometime in the future. Of course, he has been waiting for something like 25 years to do so. Let me also congratulate Justice Florence D. Regalado, Justice Bernardo P. Fernandez, another idol, Attorney Rene Sagisag, and Attorney Dante Q. Barbosa, 4 great legal luminaries who were just enshrined to San Beda's Hall of Fame. Tonight, we also honor Justice Secretary Laila de Lima, the recipient of San Beda's Most Outstanding Bedan Law Alumna for 2010. I have full confidence in her integrity and desire to effect progressive change, evidenced by her strong will and determination in pursuing the cause of justice. Indeed, some of the past and present legal giants in this country hail from this institution. Further cementing San Beda College's legacy of being one of the best law schools in the country. As daylight casts its warm and nourishing rays on our country, may San Beda Law alumni remain to contribute in nation building by delivering complete and true justice for all. May we all stand as equals before God and the law, unafraid of dark times ever returning. With your commitment to the rule of law and your perseverance in perfecting the justice system, you do have a major role to play in achieving and maintaining a transparent and accountable government. In my State of the Nation address, I pointed out that we were well underway in apprehending suspects and filing charges in the first cases of extrajudicial killings under our watch. Since then, we have investigated and filed cases against suspects in 5 out of these 6 cases. We must do more to prove that crime leads to trial and conviction. We have done so much in such a short time, but there are a lot more we need to do if we want to reach the full potential of our country. We have embarked on the road to success, but we must be mindful that there will always be those who wish to put their own interest above that of everyone else's, and those who oppose our dreams of progress. As lawyers who swore to defend the truth in the name of justice, when confronted with such uncertainty, instead of compromising to the detriment of your fellow man, may you step up to the plate and remain steadfast in becoming an embodiment of the Benedictine ideals of faith, knowledge, and virtue. I count on all Bedan lawyers to make their paramount vocation the promotion and protection of the rights of every Filipino, without prejudice or discrimination, and to serve as a guide in your respective circles of influence towards our beloved nation continuing its current successful path. And before I end, I do remember my father talking about his years in San Beda. He did recount that it was the time that my grandfather unexpectedly died, and he didn't want to burden my grandmother. So he took on odd jobs, amongst them as a shoe shine boy while undertaking his studies because he wanted to be a self-supporting student. I guess San Beda was instrumental in teaching him humility. It was Edna Chura, who I tease sometimes, who was our conscience when we were members of the House of Representatives, and who said, hindi ba tama, oras na para tumutol tayo sa nangyari in the first impeachment battle that we fought together. There are so many from San Beda like Rene Sagisag who will always stood steadfast when they could have chosen the easy route. Manong Raul Roco is another case in point. You truly have, through the years, come up with your graduates that have lived up to the maxim that the Filipino is truly worth dying for. May you continue to produce the same, and may we all really realize that our future is done today. Thank you. Mabuhay po ang San Beda.